probably doing this wrong, and it.
And Is my screen there? Why is it black? What's happening? Is it working? Okay, it's working. Alright, here we go. Okay. There's that. And here is this. Yo, yo. What up? How we doing? Gotta move this out of the way. Get this moved. And then here we go. Live now. Okay, how are we doing, everybody? Ready for CPI tomorrow? Hopefully we get some good ass price action and delivery. Also, we got fucking 25K now on YouTube. That's what I'm talking about. $100K on YouTube and I get Forever Model tatted on my ass.
Hello?
And I promise that. Get me to 100K and I'm getting that tatted on my butt. Swear to God. Okay. Dollar. Let's start off with dollar index. See what's going on here. That new, what is this? This new day opening gap is looking like traffic. Here. So, I am leaning towards dollar index taking out previous weekly high. And I think that that's a very attainable objective point here. I don't see why we wouldn't go up to 101.917, especially after closing off that daily bullish fair value gap, creating an inversion, tapping it, going higher. I think that would be the best. Wait, what did I say? That's pause, Kasem. Hold on. Did I slip up? Pause again. Much love, gang. Much love. But yeah, I think that dollar gets up into this 101.917. It's just got to get through that new day opening gap. You see how the body's respected that so clear, but like I think that we can stop run these resting highs and then go lower. I have a bearish bias on indices. Like if say CPI like sends it on dollar, that's gonna give me a bearish sentiment on NASDAQ. Majors too, like these guys look like they've been very well in regards to what we had on our monthly bias. Monthly short-term high run, monthly internal range liquidity pool tag with SMT, and then dropping based off of that monthly key level tag. The daily chart, we had price trade into that daily bearish order block on GU. Same thing on EU. Daily bearish order block. Run lower, taking out these resting lows. So I am I'm pretty sidelined on dollar index besides price moving to those highs resting here. I think that this is definitely 101.916 is pretty easy to me. I think that that's should be very attainable. I was looking at indices on a weekly standpoint, price trading into this weekly inverse fair value gap, with us creating SMT at these resting highs. And yeah, like we're trading inside of this weekly bullish fair value gap too, but there's SMT at this resting high. And I would like to see this continue lower since we violated an internal range liquidity pool. I'm not taking this into accountability. I'm not taking this. This is not something that I want to do. Since we violated it in a fair value gap and closed below it, I'm leaning towards the heaviness on the NASDAQ. Bro, it's only 4 p.m. for me, son. I know that the yens have been doing really well too. Like these have been, I believe we talked about this too on last week. We talked about this on our weekly recap. It's literally pretty fucking clear. The yen futures, that's what was our clear drawn liquidity. If you guys remember, we called out the yens drawing higher to this resting buy side liquidity pool draw. We still haven't even gotten there yet, which is completely fine with me. AUD JPY and NZD JPY resting lows. We already took out the lows corresponding on AUD compared to NZD. This is where I'm looking for price to go down to at 93.429 from this 4-hour bearish fair value gap. There's SMT of these resting highs, so this was protected. Now we're already inching lower with the anticipation of us dropping lower from this gap, so it's good too. I like this draw on AUD JPY. I know EJ and GJ, if you guys are in my free Discord, I put it in my Insights channel, but like it's all, we wanted, actually, we were looking for price to fucking give us a tag after this and like trade into this up close candle, but since then we just depleted and dropped lower. Like we had tag of what, this up close candle that ran liquidity here, dropped lower, and now we didn't get the tag here besides this breaker block resting there. But this yens should 100% go lower. This is a monthly internal to external range draw. It's been very obvious. Tag on GJ, failed to tag on EJ, so weaker pair. This is our low draw for 154.433. So this should be the sell model clear to the lows. And we're going to probably reach it on EJ before GJ. So let's see. What else do you guys have cooking for this? I kept on saying, I saw you. Oh, so someone said gold and silver analysis. Oh, someone said, does YouTube pay me, bro? Yeah, I get paid like 30 cents per 1,000 views, bro. I'm really making a living on here, am I? Also, I curse and shit, so like I'm not, I don't really give a fuck, and like I'm not, like the monetization for me is chopped. So it's like not, it doesn't even fucking matter. Unless I want to make it family friendly. Should I make it family friendly so that I can make money from YouTube? Sounds pretty boring to me. What was I just looking at? Someone said USD JP. No, someone said gold and silver first. I'll do gold and silver first, and then we'll do USD CHF. Do I even have? These are horrible. I don't even know why I have these on my chart. GC1 and silver 1. Wow, these are actually going crazy. This is a 4-hour. So, still, I mean, there's no. I don't believe that there's SMT here. There's no SMT inside of this gap. Inside of the weekly bullish fair value gap tag. But I believe that there's SMT inside of the daily. Yeah, I mean, if you count this, like this, so we still have this gap tag here. I'll get rid of this. This is our range low, range high, and this is our SMT inside of the gap, like this. So I guess if you count this as price having its inclination and its drive higher to this range high, then I guess that would make sense. But look at the structure of prices, of how prices kind of getting to that point. It looks fucking horrible. This is not really something that I would want to be inside of. I mean, like, only thing that you could be seeing right here is this short-term low run. Short-term low. Price closes above it, and there's your order block. But it's also the day before CPI. So, not really something that I would want to take. Someone said USD CHF. From a daily standpoint, though, for people that want to know, looks like gold wants to take out these highs. But I'm not trading FX or anything before CPI. I did not mean to delete that. Get rid of this. Someone said USD CHF. What the fuck? Is this what you're looking at? Is this what you're looking at? Weekly to 4 hour? I'm assuming yes. Weekly 4 hour. Which would then drop USD CHF 4 hour M15. Are you saying bullishness? There are relative equal highs up here. I can't, so it looks pretty smooth. But is this SMT with the dollar index? Let's see if it's SMT with dollar. After being in profit, hit my ass out. Well, did you keep in consideration as if there's SMT? There is here. Right, there, and there. Okay, so there's SMT at these lows. These lows. And there's SMT at these lows. So clearly that there's bullishness on Swiss franc futures. Because there's SMT here, there's SMT here. Dollar's strong, franc is weak. When are you guys going to leave these Swiss franc pairs alone? CHFs are just dog shit. What else we got going on here? Someone said... someone said CAD. I'm not looking at CAD. I apologize, but CAD CHF is not going on my chart. I do not want to get chlamydia. Yes, exactly. Who needs monetization on... I literally do not care at all. MSMs are hard for me to spot. If market maker sell models are hard for you to spot, then just do this. Ready? Ooh, let's fucking go. Invert your chart. If that's the case, just invert your chart and then you'll be good. Am I taking into consideration Fed wanting to cut rates, which creates bearishness for DXY? I'm not even leaving bearishness out of. I'm not leaving dollar bearish out of the equation. Like, I'm not. I'm just telling you what I think is a clear draw on liquidity for like a short-term low-hanging fruit. And in my personal opinion, based off of strictly structure and technical analysis here, we have a violation of a bearish fair value gap, and I see a short-term high resting here. That is right below another daily key level here. So we could push up higher and then drop on dollar index. But there's buy stops resting or sell stops resting right here. So I would like to see this go first. Like, that's just my main objective point here. And on top of that, we're in like a daily consolidation. So, and a weekly consolidation too. So I just want CPI to come in, do the damage, and then give me the idea as to where price is going to go. But I really do want lower prices on indices. I don't want them to I don't want us to reprice higher, personally. I want us to sell off from this inversion gap. But what will happen is we'll wait and see that. My watch list for tomorrow. No, I was already saying this. I want to do AJ short, EJ short. Yen futures are long for me, so I want to be shorting all the yens. For anything dollar cross on FX, I'm waiting until after CPI. I'm not gonna have anything on before, but I want to see dollar go to 101.916, and then we could potentially go to the 102 mark. So that would be nice. And guys, if we're having massive expansion on dollar tomorrow, you shouldn't be focused on exotics. But I'll look at some. Oh, you said GA, my bad. Fake, stop it. Hold on. I'll go over that trend line liquidity. Hold on. GA though. Which tab should I use? Fuck. Euro AUD. Okay. So this reached a clear draw. Weekly. Okay. We had this marked off for a minute. I mean, this is the resting high, right? Bullishness. Like that. You see that right, David? I'm not bugging. What the fuck? Okay, so I'm gonna check EN too. EN, someone said GN as well. Damn, bro. Let's go. The line worked. Alright. Our buy side liquidity is resting above here at that weekly external range. This is our weekly internal range. We currently have a mitigation block on the daily with EA and GA here, so price should expand from this gap. There's just no SMT inside of here. But this is looking like a very nice market maker buy model on our daily chart. Even then we're framing it in route with our weekly external range draw. There's just no SMT inside of that gap, which is unfortunate. Maybe that gets some sort of SMT on Thursday for the next daily candle. So keep an eye out for that. Let's do Euro, NZD, and Euro NZD and GBP NZD and GBP NZD. Kasem, what are you in? EN was nice sell, still holding. Are you in at the tag of this gap? Oh, daily to 1 hour. Okay, I'm looking at the weekly because we're between a weekly bullish gap and a bearish gap, but there's no SMT at the weekly highs. Daily. Okay, I see what you're saying. Right here. Okay. Here, and then there's SMT. Wait, where is the SMT? Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, nice. That looks pretty good. Like that. And then you did daily to 1 hour. 1 hour chart. You got in. So here is the high. We ran these relative equal highs here. Okay. Did you execute? Where did you execute? What time? Sharo, I swear I'm going to bring them back. I promise I'm bringing them back. I've just been so busy in the summer. I'm bringing them back. I literally swear. Because I have to do so much more like content stuff now. It's insane. It's just such a hard balance. But I'm going to do it. I swear. I want to do like IRL shit too. Like full-blown vlog. 3 a.m. London session. Right here. Oh shit. Okay. That's Did you so we ran. Did you use this candle, the midnight candle? The midnight candle was your short or what? Which candle did you use as a short? It's just so I can understand. Regardless, it looks good though. I'm assuming you partialed here too. Bro, it's not me. It's my neighbor that's building a fucking house. It's huge. There's a a huge ass truck. I was trying to record a YouTube video because the YouTube video tomorrow is gonna be on weekly bias. There is literally a fucking 16-wheeler truck next to my house with loads of fucking bricks. You guys hear that? It's ridiculous. Oh, my bad, Case. Wait, what's... Short-term high sweep here. Tattoo 1K on your forehead and I'll give you a massive shout out, Fig. Alright, let's see what you guys are saying. Someone said above, hey Matt, I'm getting late in detecting SMT on higher time frames because when I'm going down to lower time frames, the move has already happened. Any advice? Well, then I'm assuming you're waiting for the SMT to form with the candle closures. You don't need to do that. You don't need to wait for a candle closure to identify the SMT. Like once you see price tag an internalized liquidity pool, create SMT, you go to your aligned time frame and you watch the reaction off of that while the candle is still printing. Because you gotta assume this and understand that we're creating the high, like this high run and this set in tag when we create our higher time frame SMT is the manipulation for price to then continue in its overall trend. So this happening while the candle's still printing is when you want to pay attention to what's happening live. This is fucking ridiculous. It actually sounds so loud outside of my house right now. Then I thought that my mic would block it out, but I guess not. You want me to talk about time windows? My time windows on my executions are literally just Asia session from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. and then also New York AM session. It's depending on if I'm executing before news. Sometimes I'll execute between 8 and 8:30, and then sometimes I will execute after and wait for news to hit. And then futures, it's usually 9 times out of 10, it's like 9:45 to like 11:30 a.m. and then 1:30 to 3:30 for PM session. All right, now you guys are talking about the CADs. Why can't we long a fair value gap on EN? What? The bullish fair value gap is what you're talking about? I don't have any SMT inside of here. Like, I would have wanted to see SMT here, but there's none. Wanted to see SMT here, but there's none. And there's not even a run of a previous weekly low. The daily has the SMT. So, therefore, the shorts are definitely in more favor for EN rather than longs on EN. So, the bias for me would want to be short on EN until the weekly says there's SMT and then we could go and trade it. And I'm assuming that what's going to happen is EN is going to draw down to these lows. Because there's no SMT resting here and it just looks like low resistance liquidity. Honestly, that's what I'm seeing right now. Pow, 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 pow. Dude, it was not my PC fans. It's literally a massive truck next to my house. Dropping off bricks. Damn, you want to get political on Kick tonight? Yo, X, how you doing, bro? Sydney Sweeney's actually building a house next to me. I filed a restraining order and she built a house next to my house. Oh, EuroCAD and GBP CAD. GBP CAD. It's actually so loud. It's so fucking annoying. Monthly looks like dog. Weekly. Weekly already took out weekly external range liquidity. There's SMT at these highs. There's no imbalance tag. What do you guys see here? I don't see anything. Fig, what do you think about NQ for tomorrow? No, she only has a house next to mine. There was SMT with the S&P 500 on the short that I took for NASDAQ. But I have my YouTube video is breaking down the trade tomorrow. What up, Big? What's good? I just wouldn't take trades. I mean, if you're just like not as confident, I would just like let the day go by and tape read the day. My model presented itself during Asia session last night, so I figured that I would be taking it. But this and this is going to be a deciding factor here. Let's see here, like the daily close in the next like 27 minutes. Will be interesting to see if we close out this bullish fair value gap. But in my opinion, I do think that it will drop. I just don't like this structure on weekly with SMT at the highs across all three. Also, there's SMT at these resting highs too. So if we take out this high here on NASDAQ at 19,149, or if the S&P 500 gets up into this imbalance, then I would just be like, okay, it'll probably just reverse from here. But yeah, that's my guess, my educational guess. I have used unicorn setups or trades before, but do I use them now? Do not. I just will use it if I'm trading like further on stages of my market maker model frameworks. I'm always looking to execute off of low risk buyers or sells based off of the smart money reversal tag to the higher time frame key levels. That's usually like my main thing. That is my main thing. What else is there? Bitcoin, this thing is now, I wanted to see, well, at least my analysis was price trading lower. I wanted us to drop from this daily bearish fair value gap, but we didn't get that. We're trading through it. The weekly has this weekly bearish order block, and then I wanted to see price take out this low, previous monthly low, before going higher. But I don't know. This thing kind of just looks like a bull flag, in my opinion. So we'll wait and see. Yeah, people say that low risk buy and sell is super risky. It's not super risky. You just don't know what you're doing. Yeah, can we talk about that for a second? What the fuck did ICT really just come back to Twitter just to yell at people and indirectly market an idiot? Like, what was that about? Like, he just came over, had to comment underneath of a course post, and give the motherfucker clout beyond belief, and probably made him like at least another high 5 figures, maybe 6 figures. That was ridiculous. Solana. I have Solana alert at 110, and what did you say? Weekly, daily, ERL to IRL. Who did, Queso? Oh, oil. I'm looking at the weekly. I think that this is going to be a double purge. Boom. Boom. Nick in my Discord was saying that. I can't even say it. That's supposed to be a surprise. Oh, ICT has a live video of him doing the trade that he made 100K. He does? Was that a real account? Was that a real account though? Or was it paper? And where is this? Was it 4 days ago?
If you're a new business owner.
One shot, one kill. Was it 4 days ago? But it was a demo account. Well, bro, it's obviously a paper. It's a paper trade because of what's it called? Yeah, it is a paper trade. Unless he shows the account after. Does he? I'm skipping to the end. He doesn't show. You know me. Yeah, I might be up like I might be up over a Billy Vanilli on my paper account. Yeah, bro. Why is he flexing that? Cause you know for sure, for a fact, that his ass would be blowing up Twitter with him showing that was on a live account. You can use the forever model on any market, any pair, and anything. You could trade corn with the forever model and it'll work. Or you could trade hog futures, whatever the fuck it is, or cattle. Cocoa beans even works. The model I put out works on everything and anything. Oh, stocks is different, bro. Just trade fucking fair value gaps on stocks. Monthly fair value gaps being if I'm being very specific. This was the best one. This was such a good trade, but I closed this here. Tesla is still hanging in there, thank God. Fair value gaps for stocks are great. Monthly, to be precise. Also, for you guys that want to try stock options, bro, let me tell you right now, download the app, Webull, you deposit $1, and you can get 12 free stocks, fractional shares, and they can be random. I did it with my mom, and she got, I think she got, it was up to like $120 in stocks after depositing $1. But it's also different based off of how much you deposit. No, it's fucking hold on. It's this. But this is what this is what I use to trade my options. I'm just gonna share it with you guys. Where is it? Here. It's right here. Right there. I pin it. Webull. It's easier than using TD Ameritrade TOS. Fig, do you take any trades this week, bro? Bro, look at Atiba. Go, well actually, which video would be probably the most helpful? I mean, honestly, every single video that I put out is just the same thing over and over and over again. Like, literally the same thing. Like, how to find A+ trade setups, last video, same thing. The video before that, how to read candlesticks, it's also another trade break. Every single video that I put out is literally on the same model. Damn, bro, I just haven't scrolled on Twitter because I don't want to read the beef and bullshit that's going on there. I'll go on and like it now. Fig. Yo, I did. Vig, I did. I used a good line, and it worked. But it was corny, though. What did I say? I said... Because I said there's something... I noticed something interesting about you. And, oh, dude, also, this girl is a smoke. Like... This girl's so hot. And she said, I can't open the DM right now. No. She said, what's that? And then I said, because she has like this beauty mark on her cheek. And it was like this, it was a corny response saying that you have the same little beauty mark on your cheek my mom has. It's mad cute. And then, from that point on, it was a wrap. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see if I can do a glimpse of her without doxing her name. Like, stupid. I don't even... Should I be doing this right now? I don't care. Alright, let's see. This goes so bad. I need to get a good one. Oh, I could do this. I could just zoom in. Hold on. It has to be perfect. Here, let's do this. All right, ready? Fuck. Yeah? Yeah? Gas. So bad. That's a 10. She had this like little, I think she might be like a little, she got like a Brazil shirt on in this one. In her bio it says, do it for you. Yeah, no, do it for me. She might be. She might be one. But if she is, dude, I need somebody to call me Poppy. Give me that bucket list. That ass. Relieve some stress from the charts, Jared. I'm trying to get the worksins. Ooh. Now I need to let the next DM cook for like at least, because I asked where she was from. She hit me and now I have to wait. I need to marinate for a minute. At least 2 to 3 hours. I need to coordinate a date. Maybe next week. How do you know which pair from ES and NQ to trade when there is SMT? So, overall, on our higher time frame, we have more so weakness out of the NASDAQ reaching lower to these resting low draws in liquidity compared to the S&P 500, creating all of these higher highs. So if my prediction is correct and my anticipation, I would like to see, since this was the previous week that violated this weekly bullish fair value gap, I would want to prioritize shorts on the NASDAQ, and I would like to also see at least like the consequent encroachment of this weekly wick be a low-hanging fruit objective point, which lies at a daily short-term low right here, like right at this short-term low, 17,741, which could be a good area and price for us to look for, but needs to be we need to deliver it tomorrow, hopefully, with this daily close staying inside of this daily bearish fair value gap. So that would be cool. Did the forever model play out at 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. today? Yeah, bro, Latinas are the best. They really are. 10 a.m. to 11. I mean, this was just very nasty price delivery here. But I don't know. Was there SMT here on the M5 with NQ and ES? Let's do this. If there was SMT, then that would have been good. So We didn't have it. Was there? Let's check. Let me check the hourly really quick. So the hourly was nothing here, and there's no internal range liquidity pool tag. The ES closed off this bullish gap. So this was an inversion tag with an hourly gap, with an hourly CSD OB here. Now, what did the YM do at this time? Because I wasn't watching this. I think I was recording my YouTube video. YM at this time was here. It created SMT. There. Okay. Now, this was while YM was inside of a hourly bearish fair value gap. So, that could have been a possible play, I think, if you were monitoring and checking to see what was going on inside of this. We go to the hourly to the M5. This is that M5 reaction. And here is the M5 on NQ at the same time. Let's go to YM, M5. Here's that. Remember, we only need a tag on one of the correlated assets internal range liquidity pools. So we have SMT here. Or is this? This is SMT. So this is a run of a short-term high, and then price closes below this up close candle here, and price draws lower from that OB. So that would have been your trade if you took it between 10, what do you say, 10.50 to 11? 10.50 to 11. No, this was from the 10 a.m. open to lunch. That's what it would be. No, don't find her. Don't cook me. Some of you all probably have facial recognition on your thing and are probably ruining my chances. Or you could benefit my chances by DMing her and being like, oh, Matt's such a great guy. He saved me from poverty. Matt bought my mom a Lamborghini. He donated his kidney. Because that right there that I showed y'all is a fucking wife. But yeah, who has that? How many trades the Forever Mile give you on a week? Roughly, that's dependent on what aligned time frame you're prioritizing. You could frame one every single day if you do an M15 to M1, but it's also in correspondence to like what does the economic calendar look for that week? Like if if FOMC is that week, or is CPI that week, or is NFP that week. But you can find an execution and a trade throughout the markets on a fractal standpoint. I'm looking like Tom Holland. What are you talking? I will take that. How are you going to not comment the right word? Much love, Vig. Do you anticipate EU H1 order flow to continue bearish? Again, I am going to be bearish on the majors until we take out that short-term high on the daily at 101.916. So I need to see what happens after price takes out this high and then reaches into this daily key level. So that would be my area of interest, watching here. And the consequent encroachment of this key level. So let me add the midline to this. So We'll watch to see what happens when price gets into the CE of this wick, or this fair value gap, after running that short-term high. Dude, I wonder the same thing, bro. I want to know where Eli is. Fig, where you at? Where's Eli? Hit up our boy. Deadass. Like, where did he go? Do I need to go to Canarsie and, like, check in on him? That would be funny. He's definitely not an Ibiza. He hated partying and he hated women. Literally hated them all. Alright. What else do you guys got that you want me to cook up? Tell me. Let me hear. Anything else that I can help y'all with? Bro, I didn't do it. I don't set the AdSense here. It's not my fault. I just hit live and then it goes. The person that said Bitcoin. This is my view on Bitcoin. I want it to go here before going higher. Like, I want one of these lows to get taken out on ETH or BTC. Like, I have alerts set on both of these lows at 49, and then I have alerts at 2100. So that's where I want Bitcoin. We did gold already. I think that gold's just gonna go to the highs. Just kind of moving out of trend with dollar index. It's just doing its own thing. Like, I think gold goes here. There's SMT at these lows inside of that daily bullish for value gap. So I think that 2570 will probably go, in my opinion. And then we can go from there. The next backtesting session, I was going to do I have to coordinate something with Nick because we have to figure out scheduling in regards to classes that we had already planned for the future. So that would probably just be like a spontaneous one that I would just be like, alright guys, I'm just going to hop in and do it here. But I'll keep everything updated in announcements for you guys that want that in Discord. But gold, 2570. Then we got preferred short time frame trades, either or. 4 hour M15, 1 hour M5, they're both the same. Literally both the same. Because price is fractal, it literally makes no difference. Bro, if you think that kick streams when Winter Arc starts, is going to be lethal. In my personal opinion, the Winter Arc's already started. I'm going to be doing runs in the freezing cold like I'm Rocky Balboa. That's when we're really going to be a demon. I can't wait for that. Try and turn into a fucking monster. I'm not dodging the kick streams. I'm not. The debate is on tonight. The debate is on tonight. Dude, this truck is dropping off literally pallets upon pallets of wood and bricks. And it's so loud. It's so fucking loud. It's so annoying, too. I can't stand it. I have to pick up food, too. ICT back on Twitter is comedy. I 100% agree with you. But all right, we've been running this for an hour. YouTube video tomorrow is going to be on weekly bias and how to perfect it and generate trades based off of it. I go through a whole top-down analysis of what I saw that was able to net me a trade on the NASDAQ, so look out for that. Put notifications on, blah, blah, blah. But, what happened? I'm not dodging it. Forever, one last question I see here. What's stronger, SMT, EU or GU or DXY? In my personal opinion, I just like using EU and GU SMT, but dollar index is always a good plus. No, weekly to daily to hourly and it's daily. Well, it's primarily daily key level to an hourly market maker model, but I use the formation of the weekly candle and the previous week to give me my bias in my weekly narrative. It's very easy and simple. You guys will get it for the people that have already been in here. For the people that don't understand the model, you'll still understand it too. What time do I look for the model to print? Any sort of kill zone, primarily Asia and New York AM or PM. My preferred time frame aligned for scalping, probably hourly to M5 or M15 to M1, but M15 to M1 is very like it can be good and it could be bad. Alright, I'm going to cut it here, guys. I'm going to get some food, eat up for dinner. But I will see you guys tomorrow in live chat for my YouTube upload. And then we're going to do another YouTube stream to the end of the week. And have it be a weekly recap post CPI data release. Maybe we do a kick stream on Thursday night or even Friday during the day instead of the YouTube. So we'll see. Take it easy, guys. Be safe. Good luck trading tomorrow, and I'll talk to y'all later on. Deuces.